but Draven can be a menace later on.
Oh, do it, Bertle. Don't be scared. Just gobble up the Scion.
Oh man, if they lock this in, I mean, it is powerful in the lane, it is powerful for team fights, but this composition couldn't be more disjointed of what it's trying to do. I mean, look, you have a lot of CC here. Vi goes in, Cho'Gath follows.
That this is about 50% on health. A train able to leave the station here is Canyon going to get tagged for a moment. Bertle coming on over. Canna, I don't think you really want to be here as it is going to be secured. Teddy going to be there to help lock that one down. The flash forward from Showmaker and Whirling Death is going to fly in and get the cash out. Teddy in trouble, gets his heart broken, and it's a flash forward that doesn't actually exist. Wasn't a flash.
On rewatching it here, you could also see that Liiv SANDBOX had a chance to get out a little bit faster had they pulled the trigger, but eventually it was too late. Kana sets it up.
Okay, so Canna is going to turn up here towards his bottom side. Teddy trying to do some work here, but he's a big old tanky Scion. Gets the fully stacked Q, and Teddy is well and truly dead. Kyle is just a cat with a dream, but has Willa.
Liiv SANDBOX always seem to be on the wrong side of the map. As Dplus are just way out lane swapping them here, and it's very much just a...
Oh my goodness! Def tried to pick the timing on that one to get the double tap, and it didn't quite get there. So it will be Willa surviving. Closer, are you going to be all right? Oh my goodness, it's just the Goon Squad now for Dplus Kia. They are just everywhere on this map, picking them off one after the other.
And Yuumi can't roll.
Completely broken here today. Clid demonstrating that in our initial series. But
group up for a 5v5. How do you ever try to engage? Because there's too many other ways for things to go wrong. If you try to...
Keeping their eye on where this Vi is very important. Scatter is going to connect as Kellen tanks a heck of a lot of damage onto that one. Canyon still lying in wait though. And it looks like Dplus Kia will be all right. Still, some opportunities, decent little stun, but the immediate turnaround on Canyon. He breaks his stopwatch as Bertle now just trying to get into position. Willa is just not strong enough, and Canyon will be the last man standing as far as these junglers. Deft has to utilize his Ghost in order to get out of the way there as the Whirling Death flies through. Teddy takes a lot of damage from Rupture to catch someone off. As Dplus, they have started off this Baron. Let's see what they can actually get done here.
Willer, no flash.
Does go in. They have full information of what's going on. Teddy moving on over. Does have to clear that one out. It's okay, there's the big engage. Whirling Death does so much work. Bertle has to get out of there, but Deft still will get the cash in. Oh my goodness. The power has been unleashed, but it doesn't exist, Wolf. Nope. And it's a knockback on it.
For the 50 gold he needs from the Nexus. This one is all over, but the Cryon with the Baron buff now picked up. It is a
mistake, right?
Yeah.
Dotting I's, crossing T's, and then looking to try and do the same thing. That 50 gold almost belongs to the coffers of Dplus. The train is going to head towards Closer, and being hit by a train that's dressed as a lumberjack feels real bad.
It does not feel good. And Closer is now out of the game here as Willer's going to flash for this engage. Deft doesn't care.
Yeah, no one, in fact, Kellen doesn't care either. As Cease and Desist comes down and the Vi just explodes. The turret is going to follow suit here as Teddy and Bertle not really sure what they're supposed to do underneath this turret. It is still pretty healthy, but I think that is not going to be the case for very much longer as Teddy with his big old shield, Showmaker bearing down on them, and Dplus, they are corralling Liiv SANDBOX here. Canyon dives forward, Bertle is going to explode, and Canna, he's going to secure that kill for the team.
Look at the damage!
Just, oh my, what?
He ults him!
Whirling Death, oh good! He gets him on the mountain! 404 cares not found, Wolf, as Inhibitors also going to vacate the Rift. Dplus just Nexus turrets in front of them, and the Nexus here for game number one. So similar to the first series for both of these teams in the spring season. Not even close. However, it's a best of three, and if these cool kids do indeed never panic, then they can come back and they can turn it around.
You love to see the Alpaca synergy as well from the Deft versus Faker show match coming through there at the end. Everybody's got their Alpacas ready for the Nexus falling, and it was all Deft all the time this game, and yeah, Kellen gave him a little bit.